All right, with Yeezy's departure from the slide scene, is the Nike ReactX Rejuven8 the heir apparent? Okay, so let's get into this. Is this worth your 60 bucks? We're gonna talk about comfort, styling, and how this compares to other pieces of footwear in the same space. Nike ReactX Rejuven8, they have a clog and a slide. This is a slide. I was able to get it last week when they restocked on the Nike app. These restock and they sell out. Kind of hard to get a hold of. Styling, let's just talk about that first. I think these look great. I think these look really good. I love the way they look. I love the little jeweled swoosh there on the side. It's a really nice looking slide. How do they feel? Look, I wore these around for a little bit. There's proof. All right, so let's compare these to what we've worn before. The Yeezy slide and the Crocs. These are not as soft as the Yeezy slides. Yeezy slides were really pillowy. These are a little bit more firm. Now, are they as firm as a Croc, like a Croc classic clog? No, not as firm as that. They're somewhere in between the two. Yes, they're very comfortable. If I was on vacation and you're walking around the beach or you're walking around a resort, this would be great. It'd be the perfect shoe for that. You can wear them all day, wouldn't bother you. Now, would I want to do active stuff with it? Like, go run errands around town, drive with these? Probably not. Now, I went true to size and they fit pretty well, but I felt like my foot had a little bit of play in there, like, not that they slipped off or anything, but they didn't hold my feet as tight as like a Croc. And yes, the Crocs have that back strap. They weren't as like the Yeezy slides. I mean, they were super comfortable, but I was always like catching the front edge and like almost tripping and wiping out with those. This was better than that. But yeah, I don't think I'd be comfortable driving with these. These are for leisure. All that being said, are these worth your hard-earned $60? I would say yes. I would say yes. They look great. They're comfortable. Again, I wouldn't go hiking in them. I wouldn't drive in them. But summertime, walking around the neighborhood, going on vacation, great. It's a great option. But Nike does have the full shoe version, the one that looks like a clog. Yeah, I'm sure that one you could do more things in. You could probably even drive in that. This, yeah, after workouts, hanging out by the pool, I think that's where this is really going to excel. And it looks good, which that counts for a lot, as far as I'm concerned. All right, guys, let me know in the comments, if you got these, how do you like them? Do you recommend them to your friends? All right, don't forget to leave a like, tap that follow button. Have a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.